Thank you very much, Tracy. Rob's just spoken about what still has to be done, and other people are going to speak about what has been achieved already. So what I'm going to do in my 2 minutes is just say lots and lots of thank yous. First of all, thank you to the people 4 years ago who organised the original event, and that includes Norman Hanson and Nick Puller and Crispin Jago, and somebody who was ahead of the curve, who was blogging about libel reform when it wasn't fashionable, who was blogging about my case when people didn't seem so interested. And he's somebody who's really turned what was a pet project into a national campaign. And you'll know him, you'll love him. Please show your appreciation for Jack of Kent or David Allen Green. Where are you? And then thank you also to everybody who was there 4 years ago, because personally I was on the point of buckling and I could easily have caved in, but the support and the confidence and the courage you gave me meant I carried on fighting. And then beyond my just my case, you were the guys that turned this into a proper campaign. You left this building and you spoke to people face to face, you tweeted about this, you blogged about it, and people began to take an interest in this kind of a niche area of libel and libel reform. And it wasn't just a national issue that you turned it into, but an international issue. I've been to Canada and America and India and New Zealand and Australia, Germany, Norway, and I've met people who heard about the campaign and who supported it from afar. And who not only supported it from afar, but also admired what you've achieved. Because what you've actually achieved is taken an issue like libel reform and actually made a historic change. People have been fighting for this change for 100 years, and you've actually achieved it. So well done to everybody. And finally, the one last thank you I want to make, with such an achievement and so many people involved, I could go thanking people all night, but the one person I do have to mention, I want to mention, I don't have to, I want to, is my good lady wife, tweeter Anita Anand, this is Singh. Something like this can really kind of damage a relationship. Let me just turn that off. I don't want to talk to you, whoever you are, go away. Sorry, it can really damage a relationship, and I think if anything this just brought us closer, and as Dave just mentioned, we actually had our child during the court case, and little Harry was actually in Anita's tummy when I was in the Court of Appeal, and she was rubbing her pregnant tummy very heavily to try and get some sympathy from the judge, and obviously worked. And then within a week of being born, I was mentioning him to Jack Straw to try and persuade him to get interested in libel reform, and then he starred in the Geek Calendar. Harry Singh was in the Geek Calendar raising funds for libel reform. So I haven't missed an opportunity to exploit him. And in fact, he wanted to say something tonight, so he's actually recorded a little message. I haven't heard what it is. But he's 3 years old. Hopefully you'll be able to hear it. It's very quiet, so you'll have to pay attention. But fingers crossed. So this is Harry Singh. Just want to say a few quick words. Here we go.
Hello everybody. My name is Harry Singh. Thank you for helping my daddy. I was born. However, I'll tell you one secret. It's a big secret. When I had colic, my daddy took me to see me and I woke up. When I am ill, he gave me homeopathy. Homeopathy.